Rufio, Rufio. Oh, that's crazy.
Good morning, folks. I only have a few minutes before the ferry starts loading. I am waiting in line on this beautiful summer day. Ooh, nice vehicle just drove by. I wanted you to tag along with me today and see the day in the life of someone who's about to drive standard in the city for the first time, alone. I sold my automatic little putt-putt and traded, or just borrowing Tyler's until I sell it. There's a for sale sign in the back there. Oops. Anyway. So I'm going to drive it around until then, and then once that sells, I'll just get a bicycle and hopefully figure out something for the winter. I don't really know what's happening, and that's kind of why I'm going to Victoria. I'm actually going to be living in Victoria until the rest of the month. It's mid-July. I rented a friend's place, subletted for the remainder of the month, and I'm just taking some time to just realign myself, which I'm finding I need to do quite often, especially on a small island, and just being really close with people is amazing, but at the same time I'm not fully able to integrate into community. I don't think really any of us know how to be proper community members and trusting, and I don't know these people. I've known them for years and a year or more, and it's still difficult to know how to really trust. And so in that process, sometimes I find I lose myself. So I'm, just trying to constantly find that center grounding, especially within the relationship that Tyler and I, we're definitely now in a long-term relationship together. And sometimes if you've been in a long-term relationship, you know that it's a very delicate time to maintain the joy and how does Tyler put it in one of his songs, to cultivate this love. And so, yeah, we're really learning how to cultivate this potency within a relationship and sustain it for longer periods, not just romantically, but friend-wise and worker-wise, in all levels. And so, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And during that time, I really am hoping to cultivate my self-love, my self-creativity, and involving you in the process, of course, because I still haven't figured out how to really integrate a daily uploading schedule on Salt Spring. There's always like a path or some epic forest or mountain to climb, and I just don't I don't take time to video edit. Anyway, so city life should be limiting enough in that aspect, and stimulating enough to sit down and really edit, which is going to be great. So and another thing I want to also just update, you all know I'm very passionate about how this lifestyle, oops, I gotta go. Alright, I'll update in a second. We'll be on the ferry by then. So I just want to give you an update. I'm still not on the ferry yet, but I didn't stall, which is great. And so my stress levels are pretty chill right now. So yeah, wish me luck that happens all the way through my adventure today. What's up, docs? So I made it. Only one stall, and it wasn't even that big of a deal. So that makes me a person who drives standard now. It's pretty awesome. I'm in the Pink Palace, or Purple Palace rather. It's a beautiful room. I will link to Iris. This is her room. She's an amazing YouTuber as well. I think you will enjoy her content. Amazing animator and artist and person in general. Look at all her beautiful stuff. Oh yeah. That's right. I'm so blessed to be able to share this space. Check this one out. Wow. So this is where I will be calling home for the next bit of time. And I'll take you around town, and I don't know, I'm kind of a little bit nervous, I suppose. Nervous, not really nervous, but like, not really knowing what I'm doing. So this is always the interesting part of self-exploration and trying to find balance within whatever life is. And here's my lookbook. This is all Value Village. Woo! That's right. Everything that I am wearing, except for my necklace, is from Value Village. Alright, well, I'm gonna go eat my carrot and go and source some other high glycemic foods so that I can get my energy and focus back. Alright, I'll see you soon. Hello, I'm back in the car again. However, the car has moved quite a bit. I just finished my dinner, which was carrots, carrot greens, and some rice, and a little bit of seasoning, fenugreek. I put a little too much of that in, and I just noticed too that it says beef stock on this container. So yeah, that's glad I ate the food and then realized that. I guess it's a little bit of a turn off to see something like bones listed as the ingredients of that Tupperware. So weird, bones, gross. Anyways, on another note, I am just parked outside a really beautiful mural. You can't see. I was gonna go over and like sit outside of it, but I'm feeling pretty lazy. It's a big day for me today. Like, yeah, just a big day. And I also am going to go and meet the ladies at the Unicornucopia house that I'm staying at now. And I'm not sure about you, but sometimes being more introverted or I mean, some people can maybe think that I'm outroverted. I guess I'm a little bit averse. Both. I don't know. That those whole labels are quite funny, but either way, whatever it is that I experience before going into like new social situations is sometimes overwhelming, which I'm sure some people can relate to. And the reason why I throw myself into the fire time and time again is to hopefully improve that experience. And my parents have always done that. I've always been jumping around and swim lessons, and piano lessons, and band practice. So I've been constantly jumping into new situations with new people. So there's kind of a comfortability with it, but still I find myself having anxiety over that, and like the whole process of actually getting to the point to be there and meet new people and be living with people, which I don't do. Like I've never really lived in a communal house before, so this is like a totally new experience. I really find it just interesting though. I a person that, I mean, when I look at my resume for friends-wise, I'm pretty proud of what I've accomplished, and yet I still have these major, in my mind, they're quite major issues with really branching out there. So I do know a lot of people suffer with that, and I guess what I'm trying to say is I really suffer from that too. If you're a close friend or someone that looks at my YouTube channel and thinks that I've got it all together when it comes to socializing, it's not always true. It's just, yeah, perspective, I suppose. But moral of the story is keep going, keep at it. And the best thing I love about meeting new people is how much I actually learn about who I am. Because I've discovered that knowing people for a long time, say like Tyler, we've known each other since we were 12. We have such a history, and we've developed that over time, and so there's this comfortability and kind of like I was speaking of earlier, this trust within this like consistent community that I've established with, say, just him and I. We have a limited amount of relations to other people long term where we are now, but still that history really helps. And when you don't have a history with someone, when you're like jumping into new situations, I really find a lot of growth, and I find it very easy to center myself, to know who I am, and to also be learning about my quirks, and just like a hyper awareness overall of who I am, physically, emotionally. And that's something that sometimes with, say, the same person all the time, like Tyler, I find that I sometimes all these links that we created with each other overshadow. It's almost like we merge as beings when people, do certain things. You're not as aware sometimes of your body. You're more preoccupied with the stories that you've created together. So anyways, yeah, so all in all, I'm definitely, I have a hard time branching out and trying new things and doing that, but after practicing that kind of lifestyle for so long since I was youngin', that I really see the benefit. And if you're not into that, or if you're really working on that aspect of yourself, is go out there and try new things, definitely you'll receive a thumbs up from me. Say, I wanted to maybe give you a little show of what I got at Goodwill today. I got a smoothie container / juice container because I'm about to be joining a couple of different programs, and I'll be out and about a lot, so it's really great to have something to carry calories in. Juice calories and smoothie calories are really quick, and I get a lot of energy from them. And I also got this like nifty little salad compartment thing, so I can eat out of it, and it's pretty dirty though. Ew. And lastly, what did I get? Oh, check this score out. It's tights with cats at the knees. Isn't that hilarious? Goodwill, man. Goodwill. Or that was Valley Village, actually. And then, I got like a frame for an art project, and some heart-inspired leggings too. So it's so awesome to feel empowered by buying used as well. And so that's what I'm doing in life right now. I hope that you are also doing very well and inspired to just be yourself and look towards things that make you happy. And I'll give a little bit more of a rundown in the future as to how life is going, and really what this adventure is to me, like this Victoria adventure away from everything that I know. It's different than Calgary because, well, my mom's not here either, so it's something else. Alright, this is pretty long. I'll cut it now, and enjoy your day. Bye, peace. By the way, I really need to drink a lot more water today, which I didn't do. Okay, love you, bye.